I'm Marley.
I'm Makayla.
I'm Ethan.
And we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press. And today we're here with
Roger DURLING, Executive Director of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
In the depths of the pandemic, you provided movie suggestions every day. Please tell us a little bit about how you came to do that, how you sustained the process, and a bit about your book that collects them.
Wow, that's a good question. When the pandemic hit, we run the Riviera Theater, and I knew that movie theaters will be closed, and that people will be spending time at home, and people needed suggestions about what to see. So the moment we were sent home, the very first day before I closed shop, I wrote a movie recommendation, coincidentally with Silver Linings Playbook, and I sent it. And then people were very receptive, and the day after, they asked me for more movie recommendations, so I started writing them. I thought it was only going to be for a 2-week period, and it just went on and on and on, and the recommendations started getting bigger, and I started writing study guides to accompany the movie recommendation, and then I teach film, so the writing became about movie lessons. Then I started to see everything that was happening in that period, whether it was politics, whether it was the Black Lives Matter movement, Chadwick Boseman dying, and I was making my way through all the vicissitudes and events that were happening during that period through film, and how film could help us navigate that difficult period. So my writing became kind of like a diary about the pandemic, a film class, and also a movie recommendation. And eventually we put them all together in a book form, a coffee table book, a very luxurious coffee table book.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Today you revealed this year's theme. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for it and where should it lead us?
Well, the theme is about looking out and about looking. And I think I mentioned it earlier when I was speaking about that. There's a lot of things we took for granted before the pandemic. And I love the theme of looking out, to really look, to start noticing things. Even, before we would congregate and we took that for granted, but now it's like, oh my God, the luxury, the joy of actually being able to congregate, to me is very special. So look out, be present, take in, absorb. And that's what film has always been about, bringing people together, but also about reflections of other cultures, etc. So look out, see, absorb.
This year's film festival is taking place during COVID. How has that affected the planning and execution of the festival?
Well, I mean, we've done reduced capacity. We have certain COVID protocols that we have to put in place. We normally, as you may know, the festival takes place in January, February. The festival has been pushed back because we felt that we were optimistic and hopeful that by March 2nd, things will be a little looser, restrictions and COVID numbers would be less strong. So that's why, we put that all into consideration.
If you have one, what is your favorite film in this year's film lineup?
I love the opening night film. It's a heartwarming, inspirational film about golf. But it's still, when you see it, it's delightful and heartwarming, and it's about also bringing people together. So it fit right in with the way we wanted to open the film festival.
What are some films, events, or sidebars that you would recommend for kids our age?
Well, always the Apple Box films, the family films that we show for free, I always encourage them. There is going to be a few films that are like Power of the Dog, that is nominated for the Oscar for 12 Academy Awards. It's going to be done for free with the director Jane Campion. The first time that a female is nominated twice for Best Director. That's going to be open for the public. The 10th anniversary is Silver Linings Playbook. It's also for free, and that should be fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much for keeping the magic of movies alive. We hope to see you at the film festival.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for being here, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thanks.